Huntley CERT. What is it and what is it all about? CERT is short for Community Emergency Response Team. CERT is a critical program in the effort to engage everyone in America in making their communities safer, more prepared, and more resilient when incidents occur. Community-based preparedness planning allows us all to prepare for and respond to anticipated disruptions and potential hazards following a disaster. As individuals, we can prepare our homes and families to cope during that critical period. Through pre-event planning, neighborhoods and work sites can also work together to help reduce injuries, loss of lives, and property damage. This video will show you the different areas of training CERT will provide. Monthly CERT classes meet one night a week for 6 weeks to be schooled in the following: disaster preparedness. This addresses hazards specific to the community. Materials cover actions that participants and their families take before, during, and after a disaster, as well as an overview of CERT and local laws governing volunteers. Disaster medical operations. Participants practice diagnosing and treating airway obstruction, bleeding and shock by using a simple triage and rapid treatment techniques. Other topics covered is the evaluation of patients by doing a head-to-toe assessment, establishing a medical treatment area, and performing basic first aid. Fire safety. This covers fire chemistry, hazardous materials, fire hazards, and fire suppression strategies. However, the thrust of this session is the safe use of fire extinguishers, controlling utilities, and extinguishing a small fire. Light search and rescue operations.
Left search pattern.
Is anybody in here? If you can hear my voice, come to us.
Participants learn about search and rescue planning, size up, search techniques, rescue techniques, and rescuer safety. Psychology and team organization. This covers signs and symptoms that might be experienced by the disaster victim and workers and addresses CERT organization and management. Course review and disaster simulation. Participants review and practice the skills that they have learned during the previous 5 sessions in a disaster activity. This will be the final exam for that particular class. What benefits could the CERT program have for key stakeholders and the community? Supports emergency management and its agencies. Expands emergency response capability of community. Is a reliable resource for emergency responders in non-emergency situations. Expands homes and workplace preparedness. Increases neighborhood and workplace involvement with public safety. What are the key messages and the values of the Huntley CERT program? Safety, safety, safety. Safety first. Teamwork. Community members helping each other in the neighborhood, workplace, school, etc. Valuing volunteers and CERT as an asset to the community. Preparedness. Importance of each individual's contribution. Practice, practice, practice. Self-sufficiency and problem solving rather than the victim role. Leadership, and the ability to do the greatest good for the greatest number in the shortest amount of time. Neighborhood preparedness will enhance the ability of individuals and neighborhoods to reduce their emergency needs and to manage their existing resources until professional assistance become available.